Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. Today I am unboxing, testing out, and fully reviewing the Logitech G920 Driving Force racing wheel. Just a friendly reminder, you can order your very own G920 wheel today via bestbuy.ca. If you're looking for more realism in your motorsport video games, and I mean who isn't, the Logitech G920 Driving Force racing wheel offers more immersion and control to your setup. Playing racing games is a lot of fun with a controller, but if you want to take the next step with your racing sim experience, the G920 is a great option. When it comes to games these days, from graphics to on-track physics, racing sims are just unbelievably realistic. Something like the G920 racing wheel is a great way to get even more out of that experience. This wheel is designed specifically for the Xbox console and the PC, so just keep that in mind when you're ordering. There also is a PlayStation PC combo available via bestbuy.ca as well. As for the G920, which I've been testing on my Xbox exclusively, it offers great value, premium build quality, and overall performance. Whether you're building your pro racing career in Forza Motorsport, navigating hairpin turns in F124, or tearing through the rugged terrain of Forza Horizon 5, the wheel helps bridge the gap between casual gaming and a deeper simulation experience. With its responsive dual motor force feedback and customizable settings, the G920 has earned its spot, in my books, on the podium. I've hit the track with some of my favorite games using the G920, and I was quite impressed. Let's dive into the full review and take a look at the wheel and pedals in depth and figure out if they are the right fit for your virtual garage. Let's take a look at the unboxing and setup of the G920 first before diving into all the other features. Like most racing wheels out there, the unboxing and setup for the G920 takes time and a lot of attention to detail to get the most out of the hardware. Thankfully, everything is organized well, and the quick start guide efficiently takes you through all the steps you need to get on the track. Inside the box, you'll find the steering wheel, pedal unit, power adapter, and all the paperwork neatly organized so you can go through everything, pull everything out in order, and get set up in no time. One thing I did appreciate through the setup process is the wheel does have a toolless design. So the base of the steering wheel actually has clamps that can be tightened through the top of the unit, seen here. As you turn the top there, it doesn't require any tools to fasten onto a desk or any other surface. There are two large knobs, as I mentioned before, on the top of the steering wheel that you can tighten and loosen to raise and lower the mounting clamps. I opted to mount the wheel and pedals to my sim racing stand, which did require an Allen key, but again, it had nothing to do with the design of the Logitech race wheel. It's just what I opted to do in order to get an even tighter grip, even better setup with my actual sim stand. Another aspect that's worth mentioning is the cable management, and this is one part where the G920 needs a little bit more attention from both the design and you as the end user. The setup involves quite a few connections: the wheelbase to a power outlet, pedals to the wheel, and the wheel to your Xbox console or PC. This isn't out of the norm for these types of wheels, but it's worth mentioning when it comes to the setup. All of this does add quite a few wires around your setup. Logitech has included a cable tidy under the wheelbase where you can wrap some of the extra cable slack, but it only does so much. Outside of that, the setup took some time, but it was easy to follow. I was off to the races after plugging in the power adapter and connecting the wheel to my Xbox via USB. I launched Forza Motorsport and immediately the wheel spun to life, self-calibrating, and I was ready to play. Let's discuss the design and build quality of the G920, both the steering wheel and the pedals. Let's start off first with taking a look at the standout, and for me it was the hand-stitched leather-wrapped wheel. So as soon as I opened up the package, when I took a look at the wheel, it looks like an authentic sports car steering wheel with very comfortable grip. The wheel is complemented by brushed stainless steel paddle shifters that look and function quite well. There are also easy to access game controls right on the face of the wheel, which I really appreciated. You'll find a fully functional D-pad that offers easier to access in-game menus, and there's also a full Xbox console button set, making navigating between races much more manageable without having to pull out a second controller. The pedal set also feels excellent with strong, sturdy construction that helps to handle those really intense moments on the track. The unit includes a clutch, throttle, and brake, with each of the pedals formed out of stainless steel. The unit's base is an industrial plastic that held up to all my testing quite well. The progressive resistance brake pedal mimics hydraulic braking systems, though its stiffness may require some adjustment for some users. I found the pedals nice and stiff while being very responsive to every one of my moves. The pedal base is grippy and stable, especially on carpets, and even my hardwood floor didn't do much sliding around at all. But again, take that with a grain of salt, simply because I did a majority of my testing on a sturdy racing rig where I bolted it down to optimize the performance. So just full transparency, that was my setup, and that is what I'm basing my evaluation on. Here are my final thoughts on the G920 racing wheel. Overall, the G920 is an excellent addition to any racing setup. It offers a great balance of strong build quality, performance, and value. Whether you're looking to refine your skills in competitive racing games or elevate your motorsport experience, the G920 delivers on all fronts. Its realistic force feedback, great durability, and responsive wheel and pedal set make each race more fun. While the cable management and stiff brake pedals might require some extra adjustments, these minor drawbacks are outweighed by the wheel's performance and design. If you're ready to move beyond a controller and take your racing simulation to the next level, the G920 will change how you experience motorsport games. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out Best Buy Canada's full line of joysticks, steering wheels, and flight controllers both in-store and online. Game on!